I hate how we're all just born out of nowhere, then forced to go to school and get an education so we can get jobs. What if I wanted to be a duck? Hi, this is Coach MK, and this is the Morning Mantra. Hi, my name is MK Fleming. I'm a run coach based in Denver, Colorado. But this isn't a podcast about running exactly. Don't tell my clients, but we're never really talking about the running. When you know a craptastic event is coming, it helps to have a mantra to keep you centered and focused as you move through it. You don't have to be an athlete to be #coached and loved by Coach MK. And if you are here, then you are #winning at life. Today's mantra is, I got more. I got more. It's #Wildcard Wednesday, so buckle up for today's sobering mantra. It's a wild story for sure. So this morning, I drove home from my run and saw a homeless woman building a nest at the end of my street. When I pulled into my alley 5 hours later, she was still there, so I decided to go say hi. Before leaving, I pulled a bunch of food from the cabinets. Bread, peanut butter, applesauce packets, hard-boiled eggs, anything that could last more than a couple of days without refrigeration. She was grateful. Though she was scared of me at first, she was hesitant to introduce herself. We chatted for a few minutes. She apologized for being here and told me that 3 years ago she'd been a soccer mom in Virginia, then took a big risk with the wrong guy. I do a lot of work with the homeless. I hear stories like this all the time. I nodded and smiled and asked what else she needed. She wouldn't give me a direct answer, so I eventually started rattling off a list of things that could make her marginally more comfortable. Baby wipes, a first aid kit, Clorox wipes, sanitary napkins, a new pillow, maybe just some clean sheets. Anything I offered she accepted, but she wouldn't ask for anything specific, no matter how many openings I gave her. And that's what got to me. That's what stood out. That's what's different. That's middle-class behavior. I know that feeling. You know that feeling. We recognize that behavior of needing something but being ashamed to ask for it. Of all the times we've asked for help and received lectures on why we shouldn't need help. Of the times people obstructed help that was coming our way, consuming our vulnerability for entertainment purposes because they thought we couldn't fight back. I know I've been there. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but I'm willing to bet that you've been there too. I would end up bringing 3 bags of supplies and a warm meal to her before sitting down later that night to Google her name. I fully expected to feel like a sucker, because it's happened before. I'm a little too generous, if that such exists. I think it's a strength, not a character flaw. To my utter shock, every detail of her story checked out, including a Facebook photo of her with 2 boys on a soccer pitch from Virginia in 2015. I look back on the parts of my life when I've needed help the most, from winter coats to bank loans. Those times are the times when I have been least able to get assistance. I remember every single person who avoided me, who wouldn't make eye contact for fear I'd ask for something. I hope I never forget how that made me feel. I hope I never make anyone feel that way ever again, because I'm sure I've done it before. So, the mantra. We're overachievers. Anyone listening to this podcast, by nature of the fact that you listen to podcasts, full stop, that puts you in a very special echelon of people. And chances are pretty darn good, statistically speaking, that you are, in fact, an overachiever, and possibly a people pleaser. We always have more to give. And many of us, overachieving people pleasers, will waste all of that extra time, money, and energy trying to please or placate toxic people who will never appreciate us anyway. It's like throwing diamond rings into a black hole. Cut those motherfuckers off and start giving that extra to the people in your neighborhood, the people who need it. Not just to the homeless. Don't race to the bottom of the barrel. Give to the kid who got a scholarship but can't afford clothes for that fancy school or the internship that will come next summer. To the single mother who doesn't have family in town. Hell, you can walk into your local public school and pay off lunch bills, or into Walmart and pay off school supplies on layaway. You can even walk into my kids' book fair and set aside a whole bunch of books or give money to the book fair for kids that can't afford it. And the librarians and the teachers and the principals will help you sort it out. I know you have more to give, and I know you want to share it, and I know you're a good person, and that is why I love you. So let's make Mr. Rogers proud and get to know, then help the people in our neighborhood. After all, this world is small enough. You might share 6 mutual Facebook friends with the homeless person at the end of your street. And then you might realize that we aren't just the sum of our choices. There's a whole lot of luck involved too. You may be the luck that changes someone's life today. I dare you to find out. You are coached, you are loved, and you are winning at life. And you are definitely winning at life if you subscribe to my Nuzzlenut newsletter, follow me on Facebook, or follow me on Instagram. Feel free to do all 3. Brandless was brought to life with the intention of making better stuff accessible and affordable for more people. They have hyper-curated an assortment of non-GMO and totally organic products free from questionable ingredients in categories you care about like food, baby products, cleaning products, and beauty products. Better still, every time you check out at Brandless, they donate a meal to someone facing hunger through their partnership with Feeding America. Right now, my listeners can receive free shipping on orders of $48 or more at Brandless. Go to brandless.com/listen and receive free shipping on orders of $48 or more. Don't wait a second longer. Go to brandless.com/listen and receive free shipping on orders of $48 or more, so you too can enjoy the high-quality products you deserve today. It's almost time. My new venture will be rolling out very soon. Check us out, www.fitnessprotection.com. Again, that's www.fitnessprotection.com. Yay!